Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Delaney. I love thrifting, home decor, bohemian style, natural style, my cats, my plants, all the good stuff, and welcome to my channel. I really hope that you'll subscribe. In today's video, I am actually doing a thrift haul. I am so excited because I've been dying for the thrift stores to open up. And I just want to preface this video by saying I was extremely careful. I know that some states aren't even opening up yet. I do live in a small town with very few cases, so I felt safe enough to go in that aspect. And I was also very careful. I wore a mask, I used hand sanitizer, I sanitized all my items as soon as I got them before I even brought them in the house. Washed everything, you name it. I was really careful, and I went to 2 stores and both stores were pretty empty, so I didn't feel worried in that sense, and it was really easy to stay away from others. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to insert a little bit of footage. I got some footage while I was thrifting. I didn't want to have my camera out that much, and I only filmed in one of the stores, so I'll insert that footage now and then I'll get right into the haul. let's just get right into the haul. I found such good stuff, and it was so crazy to finally go thrifting again because I was like wanting everything and I had to just chill and remind myself you don't need to buy the whole store just because you haven't gone in a while. So I'm gonna start with the home goods. I did find some clothing items and like shoes and jewelry, but I'm gonna start with the home. First up is this basket. I just thought that it had a really unique shape. I love that it has a lid. That's always nice to store things that you want to keep kind of hidden. So I loved this. I should also say that if you guys don't know, I sell things on Poshmark a lot, and I have built up like a Poshmark home closet with all of my curated style, exactly my style. So if you love my style, you'll love what's in my Poshmark closet. But over this little quarantine, I have kind of sold out of a lot of my stuff, so some of this stuff is going up in my Poshmark closet. You guys will have to check that out to see. I'll try to get that photographed and listed very soon. So some of this stuff you'll see in my Poshmark closet. So this little basket, love it. It's so cute. I love the shape. Something else I love the shape of is this vase. I love that it is textured. It is a perfect like neutral color. I love the shape. It's really unique. And I just think this is really on trend right now. If you check out a lot of like CB2 and Crate and Barrel and probably Urban too, they have stuff like this. So that was great to find. The back has a little bit of like a detail, which I probably wouldn't display that. I would just put it this way, but I loved this. I thought this was super unique. Oh, and prices. I got this basket for 50 cents. And I got this for $2. Next up is this cutting board. So you guys know, if you follow my channel or any of my like styling videos, I love cutting boards, especially ones that have unique shapes like this. And it's just so small. This would be really great to display things on. It's in great condition. Sometimes the cutting boards in stores aren't the best condition. So I picked this one up because I really love the shape of it and the lighter wood. It's really cute. Next up are these gold kind of mid-century modern little art deco feel placemats. I thought these were super cool, super unique, so I picked those up. I think that there are 8 of them. They're kind of like a thick plastic, and I'll probably put these up in my Poshmark closet. I just thought these were so cool. Love those so much, and it really goes with like the vibe, you know? Okay, next up for home goods. This is going in my Poshmark closet just because it's not really the color scheme that I have in my house, but I thought it was really unique, so I wanted to pick it up for somebody to buy. It's another basket with a lid, and it even has like attached string here so you don't lose the lid. I thought that was awesome. Really good condition. It's beautiful. It's super bright and colorful, and I love it. I don't think it would go with my house, so I think I'll put that in my Poshmark closet. Next up, I thought this was so cool. This was with all of like the bedding and stuff, so make sure you check that area. But it is just this little rug. It's kind of like a runner. And then the ends have tassels on it, and it's a thick like wool material. And I don't know if you can tell the colors, but it's cream, brown, and this beautiful like blue. So I love that. It's kind of a tribal Aztec-y print and vibe. That style doesn't really go with my house. I may try to fit it somewhere, or I may just end up putting it on my Poshmark. I just thought this was way too cool to pass up, in great condition and a really good quality rug. I'm sure that this was handmade. There are no tags or anything, but I loved that. Okay, next up is this little wood serving tray. I got this for $2. Oh wow, I just realized I'm so bad at telling prices. So this rug was $3.99. I know some of you care about that, so I want to tell some of you. This basket was $2.49. This cutting board was $2 or $3. And then those placemats were 50 cents a piece, so for 8 of them it ended up being $4. Good math right there. Okay, and then this wood display tray was $2. I think it might be for cutting pizza, maybe, like you put the pizza on and start here. If so, that's really cool. I just thought that it had a unique shape. I actually like the lines in it. Even if you don't use it for pizza, I think it would be great to display things with. So I picked that little guy up for $2. This is just random. I got this printer printer ink. It was 50 cents, I think, very cheap. And I'll sell that on eBay. If you guys don't know, unopened package printer ink, which you can find at a lot of places, usually sells fast and consistently. So I always pick that up because that's really nice to sell quickly. All right, moving on to like the accessories and shoes. You guys know that I love gold simple jewelry. Like I'm wearing some right now. And I have a whole video about my thrifted jewelry collection. But I picked up some more items today, or yesterday I should say. I got this amazing little woven bracelet. There you go. It's silver with gold. I like that it incorporates the two. Thought that was really cool. And then I have really small wrists, so I don't usually buy bracelets a lot, but this one fits me like perfectly, so I had to snatch that. And then I absolutely love the look of old like thrifted watches, these ones that have a bracelet. So I love this one because it's like that vintage gold with a black face. I think that will go with so many things. And then this one is kind of like the bracelet with the two-tone metals, and I think that will go with a lot too. So I was really excited. And then since they have this stretchy band, it'll fit around my tiny wrists. So super excited to find these. These I paid 50 cents or $1 per bracelet. It was like a smaller thrift store that doesn't actually put prices on things, so you just go up and she spits out numbers at you, so sometimes I don't know the exact price. Okay, next up is this bag. I'm sure you've seen these at thrift stores. They're kind of all over. I don't always pick them up, but I thought this would be the perfect bag for summer. It's big, so I can excuse me. It's big so I can fit a lot in it. I like that it is more of a light color, so it's a neutral. It will go with a lot of things. And it just screamed summer to me, so I had to pick that up. I think it is so beautiful. My cat is being really annoying and playful. Okay, these were my favorite find. I love these so much. They are vintage, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I think so. They are Ralph Lauren and they are like never worn. So I got these for $4.99. I think they are the coolest things. It is like totally my vibe. It has this kind of woven material, kind of like wicker. Like I love that. And then this little shiny black, a square toe. And if you guys follow the trends, a square toe sandal like this is all the rage right now. And then I love the unique heel. It has like a little block here. I just think these are going to be perfect for summer. I'm going to wear these like crazy. I originally thought about selling them, but these are so cool. Like I just cannot sell them. And look at the back, like literally never worn. So this was a great find. I love that so much. Moving on to the last category, and that is clothes. So like I said, some of this is to sell, some of it will go to my husband, and then I will keep some of it maybe. So first up is this vintage swimsuit, and before anybody gets grossed out, I know it sounds weird to buy used swimsuits, but I'm very picky. I only buy the ones that look like they've hardly been worn or never worn. And TMI, but I check like the crotch area, make sure there's no stains or anything, because believe me, there are a lot with stains. And then I wash it immediately and it's fine, I promise. Like, it smells brand new and looks brand new. So I got this one-piece swimsuit. The reason why I love picking up vintage swimsuits is because they have a very modern cut to them. It's very in style. We have like the square neck, the high leg. It is just in like the low back. It is so on trend right now and I love it. I love the neons, the flowers. I think it is so cute. So I will probably see if this fits me, maybe. But then I will put it up on my Poshmark if not, or my Depop. Which, if you guys didn't know, those will be listed down below. All right, moving on. So if you're new to this channel, you might not know, my husband loves vintage. He like pretty much only wears vintage stuff. So when I'm thrifting, it's so much fun for me to like kind of hunt for him and find stuff that he will like. So this is just a vintage 90s Nike jacket. There's the little spell out logo. Here's the vintage tag. One way to tell if it's vintage, you can just tell by the tags are older. But vintage 90s Nike is very, very popular, sells very well. My husband's keeping this because he loves 90s Nike, but that's something to always look out for when you're thrifting. Moving on, we have a vintage 1997 Looney Tunes shirt. Some of you are gonna think like the stuff that I'm picking up is so weird, but I promise you my husband loves this stuff. So I picked that up. That is super cool. He was excited about that. Another 90s Nike item. It is just a Nike sweatshirt. The man lives in sweatshirts and it's actually been so great for me because I steal all of his sweatshirts. I love wearing them with bike shorts or like over my leggings when I'm going to work out. Okay, these I might have to steal. I'm gonna try them on. They might be too big, but I just think they are so cool. And you guys know sweatpants are super in. It is just these vintage joggers. They have a little cinch down here, Adidas. I think these would be so cool. And men's pants and joggers and all of that, if you guys didn't know, actually fit women like high-rise, high-waisted, because they have more material in like the crotch area for men. So when women put it on, it comes up as high-waisted. So I actually have a lot of like men's sweatpants and sweatshorts and stuff because you can wear them as high-waisted. Couple things left and then we're done. It is just this vintage crew neck sweatshirt. I loved the graphic on it and the brand is Hanes. Look at that old tag. That's so cool. Doesn't have a date on it, but I know it's definitely vintage based off of the tag and some of the fading. I think this is really cool, so I'll probably put this up on my Depop. The last two items are for me and then we're done with this haul. I just got this Adidas long sleeve. I always love picking up workout shirts at the thrift. Workout clothes are so expensive. I don't usually pick up leggings and stuff just because they get really worn out and I just would rather buy those new personally. But workout shirts, I buy tons there. You can always find Nike and Adidas, and obviously it's a lot cheaper than buying workout clothes new. So got that to work out in. And then lastly, it's just this vintage Eddie Bauer. There's the tag. Little denim jacket. And I picked this up because it's kind of like an oversized crop fit, which is really great. And obviously it's vintage, so it's like really well worn in, awesome denim. So I was really excited to find that. And that is everything, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I'm sure some of you that are still stuck at home really are kind of jealous right now because I know I was watching tons and tons of thrifting videos like on this break and dying to go. But yeah, I just really hope that you enjoyed it and that you loved my finds as much as I did. Be looking out for lots more thrifting content and be sure to check out my Poshmark and Depop in the description down below if you liked anything that I'm selling. And yeah, thanks guys. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.